Hey, Genjo here from Gdrives, and today we are checking out YESLAK's new 8.66-inch rear entertainment screen for the Tesla Model Y and Model 3. It's easier than ever to install. I'll cover the unboxing, installation and a full test. So stick around until the end because I'll share my honest thoughts on how it performs. If you're new here, I usually review EVs from a POV perspective, and every now and then I got to test and share some awesome EV accessories with you. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy videos like this. Alright, let's see what's in the box. So first up, we've got the user manual, and it comes with a 1-year warranty. So what immediately stands out to me is that the screen is well protected with foam all around. The screen itself comes with all the essentials, including a Type-C adapter, a pry tool and a few other handy cables you'll need for the installation. So overall, the unit is surprisingly lightweight, mostly made of plastic. Looking closer, you find the speakers at the bottom, and this vent is where the airflow comes out. So on the side there are two Type-C ports and a reset button. The air vent moves left and right and also up and down. The screen itself is a large, crisp 8.66 inch with a slim metallic looking bezel, and along the bottom there are some buttons for easy control. Alright guys, that's the unboxing. Let's move to the installation. Before we get started, make sure to power off the screen. Just go into safety, scroll all the way down and select power off. Alright, now we can safely remove the unit by pulling it out. It's held in place by two big clips. Be careful though, there's a cable attached that you don't want to damage. So once it's free, unplug the cable. We won't be using this one anymore. So to close the circuit, snap the provided clip into place. Next, we have to remove this plastic cover. If it's your first time, it might feel a little tight. Sometimes a second pry tool helps. Then unclip this harness here. Now take the provided cable and just chain it through. So at this point, grab a Torx T15. This step is optional, but I find it makes the install easier. Remove the bottom panel by pulling it out. It's just clipped in and it comes off easily. Alright, so the display has two cable plugs, and with the harness that comes with it, you just plug one into the other. And once the cables are in, the display powers right up. Okay, so now it's time to close it up. Then we can screw it in. And just carefully line up the display so you don't crimp any wires. Give it a nice push and it snaps right into place. Now something a lot of people don't really show, and what I like to do, is just wedge the plug underneath the original one, and that way you've got enough room to snap the cover back on. Alright, let's do a quick test run. I already set up my personal stuff. I logged into Google, YouTube, Netflix, etc. As you can see, everything's running perfect. Okay, now let me show you how it actually works. So the moment you walk up to your Tesla and unlock the door, your main screen turns on right away. After a couple of seconds, the YESLAK screen powers up too. It just needs a little bit of time to fully boot up. Alright, once it boots up, it takes you straight to the main menu where you can adjust the temperature and all that. You can play a separate video in the front while the back passengers watch something completely different. And once you lock the car, all screens automatically turn off. Okay, let's take a look at the features of the screen. Once you start the car, it automatically boots up to the HVAC screen. Here you can turn the HVAC on or off, adjust the fan speed, and over the other side, control the temperature. Mine's set to Celsius right now, but of course you can switch it to Fahrenheit. You've got also different modes like camp mode, and the child lock. Absolutely lifesaver. I use it all the time when the kids in the back try to take over and change the music. The second function on the screen lets you control the seat heaters for all the seats. You can adjust the level of heat just by tapping on the seat, and if you hit close all, it turns off the seat heaters for everyone. There is just one thing I wish worked a little differently. Can you guess what it is? Here we've got the massage function and the tilt control for the front passenger seat. When you press this button, it activates the lumbar support, and honestly it's more of a light pulse than a actual massage, so don't expect too much there. From here you can control the passenger seat, move it up, back, tilt it forward or backward. Okay, so next up we've got the music section. You can just connect your phone over Bluetooth and play your audio right here. Or if you want, you can load some tracks onto the local drive and play them directly from the screen. Alright, next up we've got the app section. This system runs on Android 13, so basically it works like a smart device when you can download whatever apps you want. And out of the box you get a few pre-installed ones, for example music and video, which let you play files either locally or from an external drive. Gallery is pretty self-explanatory. File Manager is where you can drop music or video onto the internal storage, which is 64 gigabits. Then there's Car Info, where you can set things like your temperature unit, time zone and format. If we go back, we also have audio settings where you can tweak the sound if that's your thing. And of course the Play Store, that's where you can download anything from Google like Netflix, YouTube and so on. Alright, let's try YouTube. And just a quick note guys, this only works if the device is connected to the internet through Wi-Fi or a hotspot. Unfortunately, it doesn't use Tesla's built-in data. Let me just play one of my recent videos here. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but that's the audio coming from the built-in speakers. Now check this out, the view is really nice on this edge-to-edge 8.66 inch display, and yeah, you can even bump the quality up to 1080p. So imagine you're heading out on a road trip and you want the passengers in the back to stay entertained without draining your phone's internet. Well, good news, you can actually load movies straight from an external drive or even copy them onto the internal storage of the YESLAK screen. All you need is a USB Type-C flash drive, and as you can see, there are two USB ports here, one for charging and one with a little data icon. Plug your drive into the data port and you've got two options: playing the video directly from your external drive, or, and this is the smarter way, especially with kids in the back, copy it to the YESLAK's local storage. That way no one accidentally snaps your USB stick in half. So let me show you how that works. Just press this button and go from here to File Manager. Click on the external drive, select the video you want, hit the copy icon, click on Home to go back, select internal drive and paste it into the movies folder on the internal storage. Done! Now you can safely eject the drive. The YESLAK has 64 gigabits of storage built in, which is plenty for a ton of movies, and if you are transferring from a bigger hard disk, you can load up hours and hours of content. For example, this 22-minute video in 720p is only about 140 megabytes, so you could easily bring an entire season of cartoons, movies, whatever your passengers like. And the best part, no hotspot, no Wi-Fi, no data needed. Just plug, copy and play. So that's it for my YESLAK rear entertainment screen review. Overall, it's super easy to install. The screen is sharp and vibrant, and it's been a total game changer for keeping the kids entertained while I'm driving. Sure, there are a few small things that could be better. The kids love using the screen to turn on and turn off my heated seats, but honestly, the pros far outweigh the cons. If you're thinking about getting one for your Tesla, I definitely recommend. Check the link in the comments for a discount of 25% or use my code Gdrives20. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.